Good morning, welcome back to a new video, or welcome if you are new. We have some stuff to do today, so we're gonna get it done together. I need to ship out all of your Depop orders, so that's my priority. And then I also have like a ton of built up Amazon and Target returns that I need to do today as well. And I have some things I wanna show you. Lots to be done today. I've been using my Rhode lip contour ever since I got it, and I forgot how good this Rem Beauty one is. I don't know why I'm putting this on right now because I'm gonna go make lunch, but yeah, main priority today is Depop, get that all shipped out. Errands is second priority. Well, I guess I should say returns, it's not really errands. I do need to buy one thing at Target though. What was it? I can't remember, but hopefully it dawns on me. Oh, I need tampons, and then there's something at CVS. It's gonna dawn on me. I know it is. But anyway, we're just comfy cozy today. Here, I'll give you a little outfit of the day. I don't really know if this counts as an outfit of the day, but I'm just wearing this little brandy tank, and my boobs looked quite weird, to be honest. So I put on this Aloe sports bra underneath, wearing these Adidas shorts I got off of Depop, red MEJ clip in my hair. I'm gonna wear my black Sambas. I was experimenting with my new little red slides, but I don't think it works with this fit. And then I just have I have a red Hit Me Hard and Soft zip up that I'll wear if I get a little bit chilly, but it's kind of warming up in LA. Like, it's kind of feeling like spring. And then just the typical jewelry. I haven't been wearing my bracelets on my right hand, and it's so weird. The scar is still healing from my surgery. So let's go make some lunch. I also, look at me in the mirror. I also have a fun coffee I want to make with you guys today, and I'll explain that later. Oh, and I want to talk about books. So much to talk about, so much to do. Let's get into it. I don't know why, some days my hair goes in a clip perfectly, and other days I feel like I have to, okay, it just went up perfectly while I was filming. Other days it takes me like 17 tries to get it up into a perfect clip. And it's like the hairstyles that look the most effortless sometimes take the most work. I want to recreate a coffee that I've been getting. There's this coffee shop called Fika, and they have cold brew with matcha cold foam. I know that other places do this too, but I've only ever gotten it from Fika, and it's, oh my gosh, you guys, so good. Do you know what? I kind of want to withdraw my statement just a little bit, because today I went back to get another one from Fika, and I always order it the same way, which is I get the matcha cold foam, cold brew, whatever they call it there, and I omit the extra syrup that they put in the cold brew, because that's so much sugar, and liquid sugar like that's really difficult to dose for as a type 1 diabetic. And taking out just those few pumps of syrup takes the drink from like 40 plus carbs to like 15 maybe. And that's like my go-to little hack as a type 1 diabetic. I love to get cold brews with cold foam because I get to have that like flavor, that sweetness when I want like a fun treat, but it doesn't come with like crazy blood sugars or like unmanageable sugar content. And today I went and I ordered the same thing I always get, the cold brew without the syrup in it, and the lady made it for me. And then when she was handing it to me, she was like, and just for the future, we can't make changes to the cloud cold brews, which is like what they call them, so like we can't do the no syrup next time. And I was like, oh, I order this all the time. And she was like, yeah, we can't make changes. And it was one of those moments where I wish that I had said something, because I wanted to be like, you're just like, you add the syrup after the fact. Like it's not like pre-mixed or anything, which in that case I would totally understand. You're able to so easily remove that syrup. I wanted to be like, I'm a diabetic. I'm not wanting all of that sugar. Like I'll pay for the sugar still, you know? Like you don't have to like subtract the cost of the sweetener. Like I get that. I don't know. It was a weird experience. I'm gonna go back and order it the same way that I always do, because I really do enjoy it. But I think next time if they give me a hard time about it or say something, I'm gonna say something back and be like, well, I can't really be having all of that sugar, and that's kind of discriminatory against people who don't want all that sugar. So my opinion of that coffee shop is decreased a little bit, but the coffee is still fire. And I was thinking, and I literally have matcha powder. I think I could recreate it at home. The only thing is I don't have a frother anymore. But I think if I just really mix it up, it'll do, especially if I mix it with whipped cream. Like this is already whipped, you know? Let's try to make it. I'm gonna also do a TikTok, so you're gonna get a little bit of double content. Also guys, unfortunately, I didn't have time to go to Whole Foods, so I was at Target, and they only had stock, whatever. And this cold brew is just not as good. You know, it'll do. I want to take a sip of this black to see what we're working with. Okay, I cannot get this thing off. Yeah, see, that's water. Because why can't I drink that black? I got the extra bold one. Let me fill my cup with some ice. Oh, Natalie's calling me. Yes?
Oh my god, I look bold.
No, I love those.
Wait, Sophia, show her yours.
Oh my god, I love. Those are super cute. Wait, I want to see you guys together with them on.
I look a little bit horrendous. We look really rough.
So cute! Both of you, good pick. Okay, let's film this thing. Set everything up. I want to try to recreate this new drink I've been getting from this cafe called Fika Fika. It's a matcha cold foam. You guys, I totally did it. I didn't put enough. I low-key feel like I want more. That's bussin', you guys. Even with that cold brew. Wow. Okay, I'm so excited. Welcome to my lair, aka where I'm gonna be shipping my Depop orders from. I have a label printer and the clothes and the bags in my closet back here. So I'm gonna get all set up and then we will get to it. Hopefully we can grind it all out so that I can ship them out today for you guys. So let's see how fast I can do it. I feel like I need some music. Well, let's listen to some Harry Styles, shall we? Got to the post office. I'm gonna run in and drop off all of these orders. I have 2 big trash bags and 1 tote bag full. So I think I can do 1 trip, but we'll see. It's 2:45, so we're doing good on time. After this, I'm gonna head over to Whole Foods and do those returns because that's Amazon. And then I feel like there's lip gloss all over my face. But then I have a Target return and I also need to go to the Apple store because my Apple Air Maxes or whatever have been broken and I really want to see if they can fix them before I have to buy new headphones. Before all else, let's go ahead and dump off these Depop orders. Pulling into Whole Foods now. I've never been to this Whole Foods, so that's always fun. I should not have gone this way. And the sun is so hot. It like actually kind of feels like summer today. What is this Tesla doing? I'm gonna say something, okay? My hot take is, why are Tesla drivers always the worst drivers when literally their car is driving for them? Although maybe that's precisely why. I did remember the other thing I needed to get. I need to get tampons and I also need to get scar cream. I want to get some sort of scar cream for my scar. I've been doing Aquaphor, but I kind of want to get bio oil if I can find that. Maybe even something for like stretch marks because I've heard that stuff works really good. Like things for like pregnant women tend to really work. I'm also going to grab, I think, a midday square. I love those things and I'm at Whole Foods, so why not? But oh, what I was saying was I remembered, am I okay? I just fully repeated myself after telling you guys that I remembered the other thing I needed. Wait guys, I'm so excited because I saw this TikTok about these adorable candles at Whole Foods and I got my hands on one. This one is the only one that I liked the smell of. I liked the lemon like design the best, but this baguette's cute. This one's thyme and rosemary. Kind of just smells like a Christmas tree, but I was like, if I'm gonna buy it, I might as well get one that I actually like, even though I feel like I won't even light. Actually, I was gonna say I'm not even gonna light this, but you know what? I will light this because I'll reuse this container after the fact. I'm glad I got one that I like the smell of. Also, they didn't have any single serve midday squares, so I had to get a box, which is fine because I like these. And then they also had coconut coal, and I haven't bought coconut coal in a long time, and it sounded good, so I figured I would get some of that. And now we're gonna head over to the Apple store, see if they can help me with my headphones. I kind of forgot though that like making an appointment is a thing. So I don't know if I'm gonna be like waiting an eternity, but it is like the middle of the day on a Thursday. So I'm like, how busy can it really be? But we'll see. I cannot believe how warm it is out. Also, it makes me really, really happy. Like I feel like I could tan. In fact, I think this time last year I was tanning outside. Oh brother, I got chocolate on my shirt. I should really keep a Tide-to-Go stick in my car. Back home, and I actually wanted to show you guys a couple of things. I hung my kitchen curtains. They look so cute. You guys helped me pick them out on live, and they're this like light pink stripe color, and I ended up figuring out that tension rods would work the best. So I put those up, and I absolutely love the way they look. Like perfection. And then in here, it looks a little bit silly right now just because I have the blinds down, but during the daytime when the blinds are up, it looks amazing. I hung the I got the valance curtains hung as well. I'll open this one so I can show you. Also, this has been crooked for days and I keep forgetting to fix it. So here you can kind of get a better vibe. It looks so stinking cute. I love it. I of course wish I didn't have these blinds, but it's good for privacy, and also like it is a rental property after all, so can't have it all. But in an ideal world, I wouldn't have those. But anyway, a couple other things I want to show you. I got a junk jewelry bag for a video that I'm gonna film, or I've filmed part of it, and so I started unboxing some stuff, and I've found such cute stuff so far. Obviously, probably none of this is real gold or anything like that. It's pretty much guaranteed to be costume jewelry. I love this gold and pearl chain. I think that's gorgeous. Also, the dogs are chewing on bones behind me. I found this is clearly a cheap ring because it has an opening, but I found this really pretty stone ring. That'd be fun just for like styling an outfit when like going out or something. Found this gold link bracelet that I really wish I had when I still had my ring that had the same little pendant thing on it from Italy, but that broke. But gorgeous, a little big, but so cute. Earrings with a little red in the middle. I would love to wear those with a cute outfit. So stinking cute. They don't have backs, but who cares? This ring here that I'm wearing, again, who knows if it's gonna tarnish in like 30 seconds, but this one right here with the, I'm assuming it's a bunch of birthstones. How pretty is that? Could be a $5 ring, could be a couple hundred, who knows? Another thing I wanna show you is I got these lime packets. If you guys remember, after I was diagnosed, this was like one of the things that I was like, I had gotten because it was like a flavored drink that had no carbs in it, and that's back when I thought I couldn't have carbs ever. But these are so good, and if you ever like want lemon on an airplane, they give you the lemon version of this. But sometimes, I don't know, for some reason I've just been craving like sour, citrus, whatever. Maybe I'm pregnant, and I've been craving these in like a pot, or in like an Olipop or a seltzer water, or just like plain water. So I ordered a pack of them on Amazon because for some reason I couldn't find them in store literally anywhere. I don't know why. Actually, this is perfect because I have a watermelon lime. You guys, you know what? I used to be the biggest Olipop stan, and then I feel like I was like peer pressured into Poppy. Like, well, actually not even, well, kind of. So like all my friends and like I felt like everyone online liked Poppy better. And then they changed their packaging, so it was like, what, like iridescent, like kind of shiny, and that's what really got me. I remember seeing that and just being like, wow, that's a really pretty package. Like I want that instead of this. But you know what? After all the Poppy drama, I was like, okay, screw that. I'm going back to Olipop. Clearly they're a better brand morally. And I'm like, literally, why did I ever stop drinking Olipop and start drinking Poppy? Because Olipop, the taste of it is so superior. Olipop, if you're watching, I don't know why I ever made the switch, because literally I'm like, these are just genuinely better. But let's try it with a lime packet. I didn't really mix it. And then one other thing, I really want to show you guys my new snack hyperfixation. It's not original at all. In fact, I saw some girl on TikTok doing it and I was like, brilliant. It's literally just pickles with tahini. If you like pickles, if you like tahini, or if you like sour, you would absolutely love this. I don't really know why I'm giving you a tutorial because it's pretty self-explanatory. My mouth is watering. To me, this is like candy. I don't know why I thought that tahini had sugar in it. but it doesn't. And that changes everything because I'm now gonna be getting margaritas with tahini on the rim. Underrated snack. That was not a human sound. Also, these Target pickles are really good. Let's talk about weird foods I've eaten in my life, okay? I've definitely told you guys that I used to eat pasta with essentially buffalo sauce on top. My mom would make a sauce with butter and Frank's Red Hot. Another snack, well, that was a meal. But a snack I would have, there's like tahini in my lip gloss. A snack I would have is carrots and hot sauce. I would also have a bowl of black olives or a bowl of green olives. I was a big pizza for breakfast kid because every single Friday we would either make or order pizza, and then the next day for breakfast I would always have pizza for breakfast. Also, another one that I still love to this day that isn't original, I think it's Italian, maybe. I think my dad got it from like his Italian family members, but a bagel with cream cheese and green olives was like one of my favorite breakfasts as a kid. I still love that. I think that should be available in more places. My favorite cereal now and as a kid is and always has been Cracklin' Oat Bran. I think you guys know that. I definitely told you guys that before. Literally no one's ever heard of it, and everyone's always like, oh my god, that looks like a grandma cereal. But it's the most delicious thing to me. Nothing compares. I'm not even a big cereal person, but Cracklin' Oat Bran is like divine to me. I need to figure out what the heck to have for dinner. I have a teeny bit of leftover broccoli, so I'm gonna finish that. I also have a piece of leftover salmon, so I'm definitely gonna have that. Let me browse, and then we'll figure out what to make for dinner. I found a bag of this in my freezer. Caribbean protein blend, black onions. Can I read? Black beans, spinach, kale, kidney beans, corn, and red bell pepper. A little bit of broccoli, a nice piece of salmon, and then also some of this Mediterranean seasoned feta cheese. And I'm also cooking this in some oil and some bone broth to kind of like, I don't know, I'm just trying to use things in my fridge, to be honest. I'm worried that I'm gonna be starving, so I'm gonna take some of these seaweed snack things. Okay, there we go. It's like little makeshift sheets, and then I'll just like scoop the little fillings into here. And I'm also gonna add some of this on top because again, I have it and I think it'll add a good crunch. I'm a little bit worried that this reheated salmon with these seaweed snack things is just gonna taste like straight up ocean. I wish I had Cholula on this, but not bad. But these seaweed snacks kind of taste like the inside of my pantry. Wait, I did not expect that to absolutely slap. That was so good. I wish there was more because yum. Let's do a little book chat while I wait for my tea to heat up. I want to talk about the book I'm currently reading, which is Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I'm about halfway through, and I will say the beginning was quite slow. Like, I felt like we were building the story up for a really long time before anything really happened. Granted, Lisa Jewell is one of those writers where you're still entertained from the beginning. It's just like an easy read. Nothing was making me like, ooh, I need to read to the next page until maybe like 30 pages ago, and now I'm on 195. It's now picking up, things are getting twisty and turny, and there's like a very obvious plot twist that's like seemingly unfolded, but I feel like that's the fun of thrillers, is that they always are like building up this like twist that you think you're predicting, and then it's just simply not at all what's happening. If what I'm thinking is actually what's happening, this book was way too easy to predict, but that's usually never how it happens. Although I did see one review that said that the end is a bit predictable. So I have like a couple theories. I feel like they're too obvious. I'm really loving this. I haven't read a thriller in a minute, and it's been such a good palate cleanser, especially after the book that I read for this month's book of the month, which was Two Step Devil, which was just kind of a bizarre book. So this is a nice palate cleanser. And then after this, I'm gonna read the next book in the Throne of Glass series, Assassin's Blade. So this is a good middle ground. I always love a good thriller. So I'm gonna read this tonight while I have some tea and have some dessert. And that's pretty much gonna be the end of my night. I also watched the Gabby Petito documentary, and I think you guys know this about me, but I love true crime stuff. I've seen like pretty much every true crime documentary, movie, series, whatever that's out there. I know all like the big stories, and I also know a lot of like niche ones just because for years and years and years, I was like a dedicated crime podcast listener. I kind of stopped once I started living alone a few years ago because it kind of ruined the fun for me. And the documentary was pretty good. My only complaint was the last episode felt rushed. The first two were great, really good at like playing everything out, explaining everything. But then the last one just felt very like, and then this is what happened. And I almost feel like, I get it, because like the majority of the case was sort of like when they were trying to find Gabby and then when they were trying to find Brian. And then after that, there's not really much else to say, but I feel like there still is. Like I feel like so much more could have been said. My tea's ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog here. I think it was maybe a little more of a shortened one, but hopefully it's not too short. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you so super soon in the next one. Good night. Mwah.